super cool. Look at the teeth on this, guys. Wow. Look at all these monster fish. These guys are huge.
God, look at them colors.
Man, look at those colors pop. Man, it's not looking good. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. We're over here with Brian Wallace today to pick up a ginormous fish. This fish is going to be one of the biggest fish that I have in my tanks right now. I can't wait to show you guys. You're going to have to stay tuned. But I want to show you Brian's fish room because it is absolutely insane, filled with all kinds of exotic fish. So let's go check it out.
Alright guys, let's go on in. Let's go check out the tanks.
What in the world is this?
This is a Nile monitor. He will get very, very big, so that bowl is just a tiny little pool for him. This is a temporary tank.
That is awesome. What do you guys think of that? That is insane looking. Look at this, guys. This is a beautiful aquarium right here. What size is this?
This is 125 gallons.
Nice. And what do we got in here for stocking?
We got our parrotfish, which was actually the first fish that me and my daughter got when we got back in the hobby. She is 3 years old. We got a red-bay snook. We got a red devil. We got a red pike. We got a white severum. And this is a hybrid catfish, a cross between a tiger shovelnose and an Akara cat.
Nice. That is the exact same catfish that I have in my setup. Looks just like mine. And these guys are pretty rare. You don't see these a whole lot. He is super active.
Oh yeah, he's definitely an active fish. It was awesome for a community tank like this one.
Then that red pike here, he's absolutely beautiful. Love that guy. So what's sitting over here in this tank?
This is one of my more expensive catfish. Was very hard to find. You don't see them often at all. That is the Piraiba, the biggest in the Nile River.
Yeah, that guy's super cool.
That's the Niger in there.
Look at that, guys. Niger
Megalodorus.
catfish. That guy's cool. The spikes on the back of his tail are insane looking. Now look at this big tank here, guys. And look at that arowana. Tell me a little bit about the arowana.
This is not just an arowana. His name is Albert. He's known throughout my groups on Facebook. We have had him for 1 year, and he is already pushing 2 feet.
Jeez. You hear that, guys? 1 year. So if you guys are wanting a silver arowana, take that into consideration when you buy this. 2 feet at 1 year. And then what do we have down here? This is a cool looking catfish.
That is a vulture mota catfish, and he is the only one that the arowana has tolerated.
Look at this, guys. One of my favorite fish. What are we looking at here?
This is the Abba Abba knife fish. Another one of my kind of rarities.
Yeah, those fish are sweet. Absolutely stunning. And some of the craziest looking fish in the hobby, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, when they get big, they're amazing. And they're very, very vicious.
Check this wallago out. He's a beast. Look at the school of peacock bass. 2 of those look pretty familiar.
They do. That's because I got them from you, buddy.
Yeah, I brought him a couple small baby peacock bass, some ocellaris. These 2 down here, I believe. Look at those bass, guys. Nice colors.
Alright, you guys thought the fish out here was big. Let's go take a look at the pond.
Wow, guys. Look how big that pond is. That is massive. Can you give me a little rundown of what you did on this pond? Because you built all this yourself. This is a DIY pond, right?
It is. The whole skeleton of this pond is all 2x6s laying on their side. Not like this, because the strength comes from this. And when you got 650 gallons of water in there, you need some strength. We lined the whole inside with plywood. Then it got lined with a roofing material I call TPO for a base layer. Then it got this EPDM on here, which is rubber, which is safe for the ponds. It's a pond liner. We went ahead and wrapped the front of it with 1x4s, painted them all black. Then I dressed it up with this nice metal I got from work, which is a coping for roofs. And it works great on the pond. It makes it look nice and finished.
Oh yeah, gives it a nice clean look. And I see you got, what's this, 1, 2, 3 55-gallon drums.
Yep.
For filtration.
Yep. Total of about close to 150 gallons of filtration on this.
Nice.
Running 2 pumps that push 1,200 gallons apiece, 2 500-watt titanium heaters, and it gets the job done. You can see it's crystal clear.
Oh yeah, water is pristine looking. Let's take a close look at these fish.
All right, we got 2 huge alligator gar in there.
Yeah, they're big
and
boys.
If he's in sight, there's a Florida gar in there, which makes he looks tiny
right there
compared to the gators.
Now that Florida gar, just to give you guys a size comparison, how big is that Florida gar? Because he's big and he looks small right now, but he's not.
He's close to 19 inches probably.
19 inches, guys, and he looks like a minnow in this pond with these big fish, if that shows you how big everything is. I mean, these gator gars are over 2 feet.
Yeah, they're about 2 feet, I'd say, maybe more.
Shovel nose?
Pushing 30 inches.
Yeah, this tiger shovel nose is beautiful. Man, these guys are big. The red tail back there, I love those guys. That's another huge catfish. Looks like he's about 2 foot, a little over 2 foot, I'd say. And then something that I really love is that azul peacock bass sitting there. That's a 20-inch bass. You don't see bass that big too often, and this one isn't even full grown yet. So these are some true monsters in this pond. This is just an awesome build, an awesome setup with a lot of craftsmanship. I really like this, and this gives me ideas for maybe building something later on as well. I really like the white tiles in the pond too, because it helps the fish pop out more. You know, It's got the black surrounding. This really turned out great and really like it. And then if you guys look over here in the bushes, we have another big bass here. If you can see in there. That is another peacock bass. Big boy. But what do you guys think of this big DIY pond? Pretty nice, ain't it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys want to get some underwater footage of these big monster fish, let's go take a dive in here and get some close-ups. We're going to throw a piece of tilapia in here and see if any of the fish will eat it.
Yeah, they're a little stressed out from all the video, but we'll see. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. We're always hungry. That's mine.
Nice. That's pretty cool how they eat. They eat it from the side, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Of course he ate.
Look at that, guys. That is awesome. Such a beast. Look at those teeth. They're shredding that krill. Okay, so we're getting ready to get this ginormous fish. I can't wait to show you what it is. We got a big shipping container down here that he's going to go into for transportation. We're going to fill the water up, and then we're going to catch him, and it's probably going to be a splash show. So let's see what happens. He's hiding under the leaves back here. This guy is massive. Like I said, this is going to be the biggest
That was
fish
easy.
in my fish room. Wow, that was pretty easy. Look at him.
You want to see
flop.
one real quick close up? There he is. God, look at them colors.
Man, look at those colors pop, guys.
I think I might keep it. God, he is beautiful.
Yeah. Got him in there. Now it's time to take him home. I want to give a big thanks to Brian for giving me the opportunity to get such a big fish and to take me through his fish room. This place was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. All right, guys, we just got the big container in. We're going to go ahead and get the bass acclimated. It's been a long, stressful trip for him. We'll hurry up and get this acclimation process done. He's super stressed, and hopefully we can get him going. It looks like he's starting to stabilize quite a bit better. I had to put the camera down because I was getting really worried the way he was acting. This tote is 2 foot wide, and he's hitting every bit of it. Man. Well, it is a little past 2 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm super tired. So I'm going to put the bass in the 300-gallon aquarium for now. Man, he is big and strong. Jeez. There he goes. He is a big boy. Look at that, guys. Wow. Look how crazy big this fish is. This peacock bass right here is a foot long. Now, this was the eye Brian was telling me about from the previous owner that had him before Brian. He must have slammed into a big piece of driftwood. When you have monster fish, this is what happens when you have objects in the tank. And that's why I keep most of my tanks pretty clear and freed up. These fish, as you can tell, can hurt themselves. So if you've kind of questioned me on why I keep bare tanks, there's a perfect example of what can happen. Look how big he is, guys. That catfish back there is 18, 19 inches. If that shows you the true size of this beast. That peacock bass right here is 12, 13 inches. And there you go, guys. Isn't that incredible? So beautiful. Look at them colors. Wow. I hope you enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun bringing you guys along on that. I want to give a big thanks to Brian for letting me come and check his fish room out too. Along with getting this beautiful fish back here. He is massive, ain't he? The acclimation process was a little rough, but he's balanced out and he's doing very well now. Big bass won't be in here very long. I have some huge plans coming in this fish room. I'm actually looking at it right now, and it is massive. I can't wait to show you the new home of some of these big fish I'm going to pull out of here and put into here. So if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe down below. That way you don't miss out on my upcoming videos, because there's a lot of great content coming out that I got lined up, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along with it. Before we get off here, I wanted to give the positive comment shout out from last video, and today's positive comment shout out goes to Learning to Fish Keep. He says, glad you and your family are doing well. So much bad stuff happening to you right now, bro. Soon you will have a lot of great stuff coming to you. Thanks, Learning to Fish Keep. This past week has been quite rough on me, but we're getting through it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, so to speak. But it is coming up on 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to have to wrap this video up as I am extremely tired. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.